all night, bugger me, better what start a bogele, what gingiri, ga, masa matani ani do, num yaw da fan, tini boom, it's a bana, what you want, that's who that
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to another episode of The Big Question. I miss you, viewers. I hope you've missed me too. So, we are here once again with my special guest. But before that, let me go to my sponsors. I'm having Ghana Music Web and Jay-Z Solutions. They deals in all kinds of calculators. The newest version. You can contact them on 0546 449480. I have Cadiz Collections, home of quality tops for men. If you are on campus and you want a quality top to rep on lectures, everything, just look nowhere but cut this collection. You can contact him also on 0547 689099. And I have Exhibit Studio. Okay, so they deals in also quality artwork. So if you're on campus, in the house, everywhere, and you want a quality artwork, look nowhere but Exhibit Studio. You can also contact them on 0241275296. And I have Maestro Eye Shop. They also deals in all kinds of Apple products. If you are in need of Apple, which is to swap or to buy in box, you can use everything. Just look nowhere but Maestro iShop. You can contact him on 0551 385373. I'm having Kadi Sobolo too. If you are fasting and you want something to break your fast, look nowhere but Kadi Sobolo. This we are having a scotchy sand nowadays. So if the sun is very very scotchy and you want something cool to go with it, look nowhere but Kadi Sobolo. You can contact her also on 0547 809847. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When you come back, I'm going to introduce my special guest to you once again. Thank you.
Ghana Music Web. Jay-Z's Solution. Andy's Collections. Exhibit Studios. Maestro iShop. Kedis Sobolo.
Welcome once again, viewers. I'm very, very excited to meet you guys once again. And I know, let me take this opportunity to wish all my Muslims friends, Muslims parents, I mean all Muslims around the globe, a happy, happy Ramadan. And to my fellow Christian, a happy Easter too. So good evening, Mr. Man.
Good evening.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Abbey Shadrach.
Abi Shadrach.
Yes.
So please, can you please, who is Abi Shadrach?
Well, Abbey Shadrach is just a simple person, a student of the university, coming from the hypers department.
Okay.
Yes, I am currently their public relations officer, the
Wow.
PRO to be precise, and a level 200 student. So basically, in Winneba and on campus, this is Abbey Shadrach.
Wow. I'm very, very sure that Hypers department, you are making a lot of shout outs there. So please, what, if we say Hypers, what is it about?
Okay. Hypers basically stands for health, physical education, recreation, and sports.
Wow.
Yes,
This is my first time.
yes.
Please, can you go over again?
Hypers. It goes with the abbreviation HPERS, which represent health, physical education, recreation, and sports.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's nice, Mr.
Abbey.
Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll call you Mr. Abbey
So
now.
call me Abbey.
Okay, it's a nice name though. Is it a Nikki?
Thank you. No, that's my
Yeah.
surname, my
Okay.
official name, Abbey.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So, of all the departments in this institution, why did you choose Hyper's department?
Okay, that's very nice. You see, to do a course in any institution, first it thrives on your passion,
Yeah,
and this is the passion I have. Health, it is everywhere. You need health. I need help too.
yeah,
So when talk about health, it cuts across. Now, physical education, no matter the kind of education you are going through, if you are not physically fit, then you lack in something.
yeah.
Recreation, we all need recreation at a point in time, and sports. Even when there is anarchy everywhere, when everything seems not to be going wrong, just put in sports and you
Wow.
see the people coming together. So
Okay.
this actually informed my decision. And from childhood, I've been a sports person. And so once there is a course in that regard, why not? That is why I opted for Hypers.
Wow, wow, wow. We all are educating ourselves today. Sports, it's basically what he said. And one thing I know for sure is that it brings people together from different. We are all educating ourselves today.
Sure.
So, you being the PRO, it's not easy to be a PRO though. So, why did you contest for it?
Okay, so in every organization, one key thing that stands out or that does the magic for the organization, whether a department or whatever it is, has to do with communication. Okay, so when you are able to communicate well, whether an organization, an institution, you're able to communicate well, then obviously people out there will get to understand and know what the organization is about, what the entity is all about. And when you come to Hypers, we have the Student Association, which is Hypersa. And of course, we are doing a whole lot. So I sat back, reflected on it, and I saw that with the best communication, at least students within the department and even on the university community will get to know what Hypers represents and what Hypers stands for. So
Wow.
that was the decision, the pillar on which I stood to contest for the PRO.
Okay,
Yeah.
was there someone who was motivating you
But there were a lot of
behind the scene?
Yeah, there were a lot of people motivating me because having known who I am and what I represent, yes, obviously there were people who were like going for this and do this for us. We know you can do it. So, but in all this, I am myself the chief motivator because
Wow.
once I know myself and I know I can do this, why not? So, aside the people, yes, I also did some of the motivation
Okay,
myself.
as we all heard him, he motivated himself because he think he can do it. So you can also do it out there. So please always don't expect anyone to motivate you, but motivate yourself. So after all the ups and downs of the elections, now you've won. So how is the feeling now?
Well, after winning, there is a charge to keep. That is a call to duty. You see, once you get the mandate of the people, once they entrust the mandate into your care that we know you can do it, there is no other excuse or whatsoever to disappoint or fail your people. And I can say for a fact that though we are too young into the tenor, but I can tell you, my people up to date haven't had any doubt or any sort of disappointment in trying to put me there because everybody is happy with the kind of communication and the relationship that we're putting across, even including the level hundreds. Yeah,
Oh, I can even testify to
yeah,
that. So, you being a PR, we are having a lot of PR on campus,
sure.
but we maybe the level 100 continuous students, maybe they might not know what PR really means. We know it's an abbreviation to something, but what is the work of the PRO?
Okay, so when you are a PRO, basically you become the official mouthpiece of the group you represent.
Which
So
is the
yes,
department,
so
right?
I represent HIPESA, which is the Student Association of HIPES. So I actually becomes the bridge between the leadership and then the members. So any form of communication, any form of information, whatever the case may be, depends on me to give it out to the people. Are the people going through some misconceptions? Are the people having some confusions here and there about issues pertaining to the department, the student association, or anything? Then you have to come in. So it's like you report to your superiors, you ask them, there is at the executive level, this is what we're going to do. Then it takes you, the PRO, to relay the information to your people to arrest that kind of confusion or misconception amongst the members and even people outside the department as a whole. So basically, you stand in between in terms of what communication and correcting some errors and misconceptions around the institution or the group you represent. That is what a PRO does.
So basically giving out an information.
Sure.
So I want to know how, like, have you ever given out a wrong information?
As far as my office is concerned, no,
Wow.
no, I don't.
And you know, working of people, it comes with a lot of things.
Sure.
You are working for a whole department. You will get that one person who doesn't like everything that you do. In any situation, the person will be like, this is wrong. You shouldn't have done this. We are having all those people in the house and everywhere we go. So have you come across such people?
Of course, in every human institution, you are not expecting everybody to follow you, um, cheer you up, and they like you. Let me put it that way. I mean, we have a situation where even the Savior came, Jesus Christ, even at a point in time, Muhammad, all these people had people who were not in love with them.
Yeah.
So obviously, in every human institution, there are going to be people out there who might not like how you do your things or even how you talk or something. But it's up to you, the leader, or it's up to you, the one who is occupying that office, to know that whether you like me or not, I have a charge to keep. I have a call to duty. I have to relay information, whatsoever the case may be. Do what you have been put there to do, and that is it. You don't pick up issues with anybody. If somebody doesn't like you, try to meet the person and find out why. For all you know, you might think you're doing the right thing, but that person has seen something which, if you find out, is going a long way to help you. So, not tag people that these people, no matter what, get closer to them. Maybe they might even like you more than those who love you almost all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. So this goes to all those who are holding positions on campus. We all have those people. Go closer to them. Ask them their problem, and probably you will get to know the differences. I hope you are enjoying yourself. So let me go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will continue. But before that, let me go to our sponsors. I'm having Ghana Music Web. If you are on campus, in the house, everywhere across Ghana, and you think you are best in music and you want your music to be promoted, look nowhere but Ghana Music Web. And if you want something of you to be blogged, look nowhere but Ghana Music Web. I'm having Jay-Z solutions to the deals in all kinds of scientific calculator, the newest version, which is the version F. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come, we will continue. Thank you.
Ghana Music Web. Jay-Z's solution. Andy's collections. Exhibit Studios. Maestro iShop. Kedis Sobolo.
Welcome back, viewers, to the big question, as we all know. So let's continue with our conversation with Mr. B. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Sure. Sure. Everything's all
Okay.
right.
Okay, let's continue with our conversation. We are all students from this noble institution, and we know the ups and downs in it. the stress of learning. So, how do you blend education at the same time? Position, because it's not a simple thing to do. Like it's like you are holding a whole department because your information means a lot to each and everyone in the department. So how do you blend the two?
Yeah, so because I knew of the various demands of the position, because once you want to go in as the public relations officer or any other office within a student front, then you should know the demands. That obviously you're not going to have your time, like go about your normal stuff and everything. But everything depends on you, how you plan, how you put things together, where to when to do what, and what at what time. So when you are able to do all these things, then this is not the first time taking up a position in the leadership in the student front. This is something I've done over and over again at all levels, and so it is not like it's the first time. So I was well prepared, and I knew of these setbacks and these challenges here and there. So I had plans for it. So basically, you know when to do what, when to study, when to fish out for information, and when to deliver them, and how to go about it, so that at the end of the day, you don't find yourself wanting. However, there are challenges that sometimes you might be taken by surprise, that you are in the middle of doing something and then something comes up. But you should know, just put your scale of preference and know what to do. And always the position and academics always should be at the top, because you have a call to serve the people, and you also own yourself a duty to learn, pass and pass well, and go.
So does this prevent you from enjoying yourself? Like going out for a while, going to the beach, going to the clubs, does it prevent you?
Not at all. Positions doesn't prevent you from going out. Okay. The only thing is I am not the type that always would want to go out there and jolly here and there. But when it comes that I have to go out, of course, I mean, when you're on campus, you know why you come on the campus. And when you are home at the hostel, you know what you are supposed to do at the time. So you can also find time to go out, have fun, and then just relax your soul and yourself and be stress free, so that you can just come up a whole vitalized person to deliver to your people.
That
And
one too is very
yeah,
necessary. So, is there any position that you dream of holding aside the PR?
any sort of position I dream of.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, serving is one of the things I always cherish to do. So if in the near future a position comes that I have to serve my people in whatever capacity, why not? Why
Okay.
won't
So,
I?
for now, you don't have any dream position.
Oh, there is not a position in mind that I want to do this, that I want to do that. But I am always ready to serve. And as at when it is right, I think my people will get to know that, okay, Abe is going this line, or this is his next line of action. And trust you me, when it comes up, you are going to hear of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Indeed, we are learning a lot today. Not for only my viewers, for all those who are holding positions. Please try and watch this video because we are really indeed learning a lot from Mr. Abbey today. So let me go to my sponsors once again. We're having Addis Collections, home of quality tops for men. So you can contact him on 0547 689099. We have Exhibit Studio 2, home of quality artwork. You can also call him on 0241 275296. So let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Ghana Music Web. Jay-Z's Solution. Andy's Collections. Exhibit Studios. Maestro iShop. Kedis Sobolo.
So welcome back to the big question once again. Mr. Abbey, I hope you are really prepared for this session.
Sure.
It's a personal life session.
Personal life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, to begin with, are you married?
Sure.
Wow, you married.
I'm married.
When was that?
2018.
Wow. So, who is the lucky woman?
She's Miss Eunice Asante TV.
Like, I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised. Like, how is the feeling? Like, you being married and schooling at the same time?
Yeah, being married and then schooling. I got married when I was not a student.
Wow.
It was after college. I actually went to the training college again.
Wow.
And so that was where I met her. So it was after college. I came from college, and then 2 years later, we decided to settle down. And since then, that's what we've been. We've been couples.
So, is there any children?
Yes, I have one child.
And
Yes.
the name?
Na Lamle Abbey.
Nah.
Na Lamile Abbey.
Wow, wow, wow. So greetings to you, my Mrs. Na. Hey, like I'm kind of surprised. So
Sure. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
How did you meet her?
Yeah, as I said, we met in college. I attended the same training college with her.
How, like, maybe like
So,
someone.
so, so it happens this way. It was one night. College. That was um 2014, 15, and we were going into SLC elections, and I was running as the SLC president.
Wow.
So campaigning and stuff, I didn't get much time to study. So mostly I do the studies at night when everybody is like sleeping. So like let's say this is the campus. So when everybody is sleeping in the night, I'll just go to the classroom or the lecture hall and then go and do some small studies. Though it was very difficult combining campaigning and then learning, but once you are in the school, first and foremost is academics, and then any other thing comes second. So one night I was studying and then I was upstairs. I was tired. So I decided to just release off some stress. And then I decided to go down there, walk downstairs and then come up again. Then I go to one classroom. The door was locked, so I pushed to open and she was the only one seated there. I was like, what? Are you not afraid at this time? It was around 2 a.m. Yes, 1:30, 2 a.m. that way. I said, are you not afraid? He said, no. I am here to study. What are you also doing here? I said I was studying upstairs. He said that's what we do. So that was how come. But before then, I had met her, and then we had some chit chat. But it wasn't, and she was somebody I admired so much. So from there, we started talking, and then the issues of the elections. Actually, I didn't go straight. The issues of the elections came up. She gave her support and everything. And so after the elections, we went home, and I actually started after the elections, which I eventually won. I became the SLC president. So when we were home, we were chatting, and before we go back to campus, one thing led to the other, and then to the other, until we completed, and finally, we agreed to settle down. So that was how I met my wife.
This is a very big situation here. We are having lots of relationship on campus,
Okay.
which people are making an argument that it can never lead to marriage. This is a typical example of
Yeah.
it. It's experience. Like,
Sure.
I'm very, very excited.
Okay.
But you were really real man. Like, you were a real man, because a lot of relationship will not end in marriage like this.
Sure.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, like, so okay. This is a kind of question someone told me to ask you from your department.
Okay.
So on your wedding day, and you found out that you are in love with your bridesmaid, not your wife, what will you do?
I found out on my wedding day
That
that
you
I'm
are
rather
falling in love
in
with
love with.
your bridesmaid, one of your bridesmaids.
Well, I wonder how that is going to happen. Because
Like, let's
finding out,
take
no, I
just
get your point, but you
yeah.
see, falling in love with somebody comes with, to me, it comes with a lot of things. The bridesmaid, when did I get to meet the person? So I am one person that doesn't actually go with a love at the first sight thing. Okay, before you fall in love with, you see, love is something very serious. Sometimes we look at the fun aspect of it, but a lot of things goes into love. So you see somebody, you can like somebody upon seeing the person, but falling in love to the point that is going to affect your wedding on your wedding day, oh, that is very serious. I'm yet to see a story like that, a real story. There have been fairy tales here and there. We watch
Yeah,
movies like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's going to be a very difficult thing. So me, I don't think I'll even find out that I'm in love with my bridesmaid on my wedding day. No,
Wow.
because that is supposed to be my happiest day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's true.
yeah.
And I think we will schedule a time once again to talk of love. Like
Okay.
this, to discuss and educate us on love with the upcoming one. So we're having one situation going around campus, this campus UAW.
Okay.
So about the ease, those who are having ease in their portals,
Okay.
in their results. So what motivation will you give our colleagues who had E?
Who had E, that is failures
Yeah,
in the various courses.
yeah,
Yeah, you see, we have always been reading certain quotes and then messages about failures. Now, once you fail, that doesn't mean that is the end of the road. Obviously, when you fail, there is an opportunity for you to do the needful. In fact, persevere, strive harder, push hard.
yeah.
Because we have the story of the one that invented bulb. How many times did the person fail? But today, all of us are beneficiaries of his invention. So once you have taken exams, everybody at any point in time can fail to do something. It could be examination, a task, a business, anything. Once you see that you are trailing in a subject, that shouldn't be the reason for you to go down, be discouraged, and think the world has come to an end. There is still that opportunity for you to study hard and redeem yourself. So failure shouldn't be anything that will push you down. There is a reason why you came to this university. And obviously, you were not told that failure is one of the things you might encounter. So now that you have encountered it, it is the right time for you to get up, do what is expected of you. And I tell you, you go into that paper or that exam hall to face the same paper again, and it will surprise you how you're going to come out with flying colors. So never lose hope, study hard, get to know the papers you are trailing, and start doing the needful. Pay attention to the content, and I tell you, you come out very successful. You might never know. Trust you
Wow,
well.
wow, wow. Hashtag never lose hope.
Sure.
Like it's really a good time having with you today.
Yeah.
So to go with my last question, do you get proposals from ladies from your department?
Who? From my mind department?
Yeah.
Oh no, for ladies proposing to me. Uh, when you get close to me, I am the type that will let you know everything about me. Like I don't hide anything. Like I'm married or I have a
Because
kid.
still we're having some people they know very well that you are married, but still they want you.
Oh no, ladies. Okay, fine. There may be people out there. Or there may be instances out
Yeah.
there. But in my situation, maybe that lady is not born yet, or the person has not come to the department yet, or even the university yet. But no one has actually proposed to me. Yes, I've not had any proposal from anyone.
So
Maybe you can
what
try it yourself.
so what made your wife the best woman?
She's the best because she caught my heart, my eye, and my heart.
Wow.
That makes her the best.
Okay, I think I'm closing here. So give a shout out to 2 or 3 people.
Two or three people. Well, so I'll put a whole lot of people into one set. Of course, I can't say any shout out without actually remembering the hypers department. Yes, they are so wonderful. They are so phenomenal. In fact, very lovely people. There are many a times that people think that hypers or the department is made up of rowdy people. These are some of the misconceptions people carry along with whenever they see us, and then they think that for these people, if you touch them, you are in trouble. Look, I can tell you when you come to hypers, you might even find the most romantic and the sexiest guys in
Yeah, yeah, I'm
hypers.
even
Our
seeing
ladies,
it.
yes, our ladies don't go there simply because we deal with the human body, we deal with everything concerning human beings, and so we know how best to handle relationships. We are not rowdy. We are lovely people. We are like we are just simple to go with. So shout out to the hypers department, everybody from level 100 to level 400. Respect to all of you. You made me who I am today, and you are putting me on platforms like this. I love you so much. And second, to my home, everybody in my home, I love you all for showing me this love and giving me this support. And then to your crew, and then your set members. I think you or Man of Dean is doing a very wonderful job. And that's man, Ghana Music Web.
Yeah.
Yes, he's also doing a very
That is
um,
Mr. Choda
yes,
Richie.
Choda is doing really well, and he's helping our department so well. Currently, in case you don't know, we have an official website. We have all the various handles, and he's actually pushing us to do more. So shout out to these people. I love them so much, and may
Okay.
God bless all of them.
Okay, to draw the curtains down, let me go to my sponsors once again. I'm having Ghana Music Web. Okay, if you want your music to be promoted, look nowhere but Ghana Music Web. We have Jay-Z's Solutions. They deals in all kinds of scientific calculators. The newest version, which is the version F. We have Andy's Collections too. They deals in quality tops for men. Tops for men. You can also call them on 0547689099. I have Exhibit Studio, quality artwork. So if you want any kind of artwork, look nowhere but Exhibit Studio. 0241275296. I have Maestro iPhone. If you are in need of Apple products, all kinds of Apple products, which is inbox, UK use, everything, just look nowhere but Maestro iShop. Contact him on 0551385373 for all kinds of. Okay, I'm also having Kadi Sobolo, your affordable natural made Sobolo. You can contact her on 0547809847. You can locate Kadi Sobolo at Uni Hall Block C. If you are around Uni Hall, look nowhere but Kadi Sobolo at Unihub Block C. She had the best Sobolo in town. So thank you for being here. Thank you. I really hope you enjoyed yourself as I enjoyed myself here today. My name remains Hajia Bintu. I'm gonna be your host now and forever. Thank you.